Guys, welcome to my channel. So if you haven't figured it out yet, I have now brought my work to work. Okay, I wanted to make sure that I was able to do my videos along with being able to still take care of my financial obligations to my home, my life, my everything. So yeah, I can do all things through God who strengthens me. God, I trust you and I love you. So yeah, now we have lights, camera, action. I brought the whole entire setup, background, and actually this is something that I've had for a while, and it's just been folded up in my utility room. So I was trying, and I have another background too, so I was trying to figure out, you know, what I was going to use to make it all nice and fancy for you guys. So either way, this is what we had. But I did bring the ring light and I brought everything, so now my truck is just full of stuff. Okay, but either way, this allows for me to do my videos and still do what I need to do, and I have to wait till I get home to produce, or you know, whatever. So I have my camera where I could actually where I'm able to, you know, engage and focus with you guys. So still me and God out here. And I was just on my phone playing, you know, on YouTube and stuff, and I don't know what is happening. I don't know who the watchers are, but y'all are not playing when it comes to putting this thing together, are y'all? Okay, I get it, I understand. And again, I've been talking to God and we've been negotiating, because apparently y'all are not letting up on this thing. So compromise and forgiveness. I forgive everybody. I told y'all I'm not mad at anybody, but apparently this thing is going down regardless of whether or not I want it to or not. Okay, that's what I'm hearing, and that's what you know, everybody's proud and all this other extra stuff that, hey, you've found yourself. I was never lost, not to me anyway. I guess I was lost to y'all, but I keep trying to tell y'all don't know what some of my superpowers are, and y'all trying to be in my business always. But I don't know who or what is puppet mastering, but I'm not even gonna lie. I like it now, because at this point it's like I find it funny, because how in the heck are y'all getting this information? And I mean, not just on me, on everybody. Like, what is going down? Okay, y'all win. I'm in. I mean, it wasn't like I could get out anyway. So, still, me and God, you know, negotiating about, because what y'all fail to realize, like I said, I've been doing everything I'm supposed to do. Y'all already know that, because they already told y'all. So I had the right to go and say, you see them, I don't like it, I don't gotta like it, but okay, I get it. I also now have found out the devil be busy all the time. Like I said, always trying to figure out what somebody's doing, always trying to be in somebody's business. But I couldn't figure out for the life of me. Y'all kept saying something about a Pisces, and I couldn't figure out who the little Pisces is, or or something. But apparently, or the water sign. But the devil always has to reveal itself, don't he? So I found out the little storytellers are water sign. So I don't know if I don't know, but whoever. And I'm sorry, because like I said, I wrote her name down, and I told y'all this already. January the 5th is when I think I came to realize that this person was, and I actually wrote a prayer beside it, because I don't know how a person could attack a person that they don't know, for people that, like, I don't know, like I said, I still haven't even figured out the connection and who it is. I think I know, but I don't know. But at the end of the day, girl, I forgive you, and just go do something. And then at first, when I blocked the person, their stuff kept showing up, and I'm like, Apparently, I'm not allowed to even run from stuff like in this situation, because somebody or something or just the higher ups are saying no. Because I was trying to figure out how I went to block people, and then they kept showing up. And then, okay, that happened, and now I go check, because like I said, I got to keep an eye on these people, because now that I'm aware of who is, you know, kind of, you got to pay attention. And now I'm seeing, okay, this person is saying this or that. Either way, I'm sick of seeing it, regardless of the fact, because I just don't like the presentation. Not just the person, just the way they just, because why are you that? Why are you doing that? I'm a nice person. Why would you do that to a nice person? Why would you do that to a nice person that don't even know you? It's weird. But anyway, on another note, nobody's blocked. Nobody's blocked, because apparently I can't run. So everybody's free. I think. Don't quote me on it, but I think everybody's free. Either way, like I said, my phone number's online. So nobody's blocked from my phone, I can tell you that. And if people want to, you know, communicate with me, okay. Don't be upset if I say something, because I'm going to speak the truth regardless. So y'all already know what my truth is. Y'all already heard it. Past energy, new energy, everybody. Don't be upset, because I'm going to tell the truth regardless, whether or not you like it or you don't. I understand I have to compromise with new energy, not no old energy. All I got to do is listen and be done. And that's friends, family, lovers, this, that, third, whatever it is. Don't be mad at whatever I say. So it's not just specifically old loving energy, it's old everybody energy. So I apparently can't run. And I wasn't running, I just don't want to hear it. I already know, like, I could see they gonna lie. I could see, excuse me, that people are gonna say, oh, I didn't do that. So you want me to just sit here and know it, and then wait until they done and just be like, okay, you're lying. I mean, it's going to create a conflict that I don't even want to get involved in. So why are we even having to do that? But okay, if it gets me out of this, whatever this is, faster, then hey, okay. But as of now, I had to make arrangements for me to be able to do everything that I needed to do, and this was my arrangements. I told y'all I'm a multitasker. One thing I do like though is, you know, going back over my businesses and the things that I have had, the companies that I have had, or that I still have actually, because they're still all mine, and just going, looking over them. And then, you know, I do have to take some time and be home at some point in time, but this is where, you know, my money comes from, the trucking business. So I got to make sure that I do the main thing, so then that way I could actually do the other stuff, because God said you could have it back. I mean, it's yours anyway. I just couldn't, you know, allow for you to have other people in your way, or other people in position to have or take from you when it's not theirs and they were not trying to help build it. So I understand what the ancestors were saying. Oh my God, shout out to Prosper Goddess. I love her. Remember guys, I told y'all I was going to tell y'all about some of the tarot readers that I saw that I thought told the truth. Straight no chaser, that's what she says. So love her. She gave me an activation today too. I don't know if she knows it or not, but she did. My skin went crazy. So one of her readings today gave me a DNA activation. So y'all go check her out. And so y'all, I actually posted my other Instagram pages to my businesses. Y'all go please follow them. Billionaires, Tila Bell Boutique, Tila Bell Spa, TLH Transportation, which is the trucking company that I'm in right now. But giving it back to you, but building it bigger and better this time, because of the fact that now God is involved in it. There is no hands, you know, trying to steal a metal involved. And so now this time, organizing everything better to build my life for glorification of the kingdom, and for legacies, and for other people, because businesses help put other people in position. It helps build, you know, families. So when you're a good business owner, you are now employing people, you're putting other people in position to be business owners. It helps build the kingdom. So I'm thankful for this process, although I tried to like buck the system 9,000 times, because y'all just, I don't know. Like I said, some of these things are the energy that I'm trying to stay away from. I'm trying to vibrate on a certain level. And when things are trying to drag you back down to, like, I don't like that. But again, I guess it was a process that God was trying to make sure that you don't fold. You're not going to fold at all, period. You're going to stand in your power. You're going to stand in your purpose. And you're going to do all these things. You're over here talking about you got 6 jobs. You don't get tired. Guess what? You literally got 6. I'm about to add 7. Because I have more than 6, I really think. And being as though people were attached to you. And that's the other thing. Be careful about your attachments. Because one thing I didn't realize, or I did realize even in the previous, not this relationship that I was just in, but the previous relationship, I got rid of that one because, and I started renegotiating with God, because I started to notice that this person was doing stuff that wasn't in alignment with me, wasn't in alignment with the way I wanted to run my business, and karma started to happen to this person. And because I was attached to this person, I started feeling like, hold on, I'm being dragged down because this person's being dragged down. So you got to also watch the people who you are attached to, because when God is dealing with them, or when the universe or karma or whoever, I don't know who issues out karma, is dealing with them, I guess karma issues out karma, but when karma is dealing with them, you being attached to them, it starts to deal with you. And now you're starting to lose stuff because you're attached to these people. When God say go, go. Leave. And that was probably one of the things, like he was saying, you can't be attached to this person, but yet I'm still being attached to this person because I was making pretty good money with this person. Matter of fact, I was making a lot of money with this person. But when stuff started to, like, hold on, go wrong, I'm over here like, God, that's when I start talking to God. God, I see what's happening, and I feel like I'm being attached to this person. And then another thing, one night, and this is weird, I don't even know why I just thought of this, but one night I have dealt with sleep paralysis. Like, I done had it a couple times. And sleep paralysis is a very, very scary thing, especially if you don't know what's happening. And one particular night I had a sleep paralysis next to this person. And I kept trying to wake myself up because I could feel that I was having this sleep paralysis. And after I came out of it, because that night I almost felt like I really almost died because I couldn't get out of it. Like I couldn't shake myself out of it, and it was just something was on me. And this person was awake. And they said they heard me talking, they heard me, but I guess, I don't know if it was a mumble, if they heard me, because I was trying to get them to wake me up, like, you know, do something to wake me up, because I was trying to come out of it so bad. But most of the time, and I'm starting to realize now that every time I've had sleep paralysis, it was because I was laying next to somebody that, so whatever that demon was or that devil was that was trying to come up out of them got on me that night. And I was trying, and the next day when I woke up, and I'm like, you didn't hear me because I could hear me saying I needed help. I needed help. And they said the next day that they heard me talking, but they thought I was dreaming. No, you didn't. You didn't think that. And you was about to let me die in my sleep, because that's the way it felt. But this was attached to you because you dirty and you just... But now I'm thinking about it. Every time I've had sleep paralysis is because of something. Like one night I had it during Halloween. And that's because I took my kids out trick-or-treating. And I normally, like, up until a certain point, and this was years and years ago, and then I stopped taking my kids trick-or-treating. I started doing parties for them, and, you know, stuff that would give them the, you know, benefits and the fun of trick-or-treat. I would just throw these big parties, and they used to love them. And so that night I took them trick-or-treating. When I came back in, I fell asleep, and I wake up, but I can't move, and now I can feel my bed when it goes down. Something's sitting on the side of my bed. And it was dark in the house, and I'm trying to, like, wake myself up. But I can't remember what happened at that point, but it was just, like, sitting on my bed, like, just watching me, and it was just, I don't know. Either way. So, since I've been out, so, like, today, I went and, as soon as I got done with my load, I ended up driving where I was driving, and because we still, y'all in my business, not knowing where I'm at, okay? We not giving that up. So, oh, but I did tell y'all earlier, you know, where I was then, but that's not where I'm at now. Either way. So, I came to where I am now, and I went and I took a shower because I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and do my videos and go ahead and get them out, you know, because God said, now you can go, now you can go, you're free, you can give the video. So I go and take a shower, and so when I go to take a shower, I took off, like, I had on jeans and you know, the stuff that I wear for work. I put this on, and I was coming out. And so now I have, like, everybody. It's like a, you know, because trucking is a lot of men. So they're all over the place. And so they kept all just looking at me like, so one of the guys, I'm coming out the door. He said, "You're a driver?" And I said, "Yes." He said, "You are way too beautiful to be out here." And I laughed because, you know, I was going out the door. But in my mind, I'm thinking, I don't understand what beauty has to do with what particular job a person does or anything else, because I get the fact that people think that I should be, you know, home, you know, taking care of my kids and doing, and that's where I would love to be. I would love to be doing that. But as of now, I'm a single woman. I'm a single woman that has a lot of stuff. And not even really a lot of stuff, just general necessities. Like, I have a house. Well, my car is paid for, so I don't have no car payment. But I have a house, I have bills, I have a teenage son that I have to buy a car for. I like nice stuff at my house. I might not come off as, like, you know, oh, I just want to get dressed every day and just be cute. But y'all have not realized, like, none of the stuff that I wear have I went to the store and bought recently. This is all stuff that I have already, like, and I just don't wear it. Like, I have I have a store at my house, literally, where I was. Tylishia Boutique was an online boutique that, for the life of me, I couldn't figure out, like, why, you know. But the attachments were just dragging and sucking the life out of everything. But God said, you free, you're released now. So guess what? You can open back them businesses and get it done. So that's one of the things that I'm going to do. But I have, like, a whole room, like, literally a room, because I have a 4-bedroom. So I have a whole room full of stuff. Like, and I put, like, clothes that I would, because before I used to just order stuff online, but I never really went anywhere. I like staying in the house. So that's just what I did. And at this point, I'm thinking I'm probably going to go through it, because God just put this in my spirit right now. And some of the stuff I'm probably just going to give to a charity or stuff, because it's probably stuff that I'm not going to wear anyway, and then just start all over, because this is stuff that I bought before. But now, one of the things that, even when I was with the last person, one of the things that I was just thoroughly disgusted by is, like, I'm not a huge shopper, but there's, like, I'll go to the store and I'll buy a bag. I love purses. I love sunglasses. I love watches. So these are the things that I like. And normally, like, it's always a reward. Like when I get to a certain amount, or when I get to a certain goal, I would go buy myself a purse, or go, and you know, my bags sometimes are like a couple $1,000s or something. Not major, you know, but major to me because it's an accomplishment. It's a goal to me. It's something that I wasn't used to before. I wasn't able to do that. But for the past, since 2012, every year, because one thing that I used to love about the previous guy, he told me, I'm gonna make it hard for anybody to get you. That's what he said. One, because your standard of living is gonna be way higher than it was before. And he was right, because like I said, he showed me a lot. So I actually am thankful to him for that. I mean, he just had bad behavior after the fact, and I just didn't like that. But for the most part, my life went up, like, dealing with this person, because of the fact that, but he was older. So it was like, matter of fact, he wasn't as old as the last one. They were around the same age. But he was older, and it was more or less like, the only thing I regret about that one was the fact that it was like, it made me too old. Because then I felt like, I don't know, maybe I lost the fun that was in me, because although we did stuff, you know, older stuff that was fun, it was like the younger part of me I kind of lost, I think, for dealing with older people. And so one of the things was, I never wanted to date like a younger guy at all, period, because of the fact that, I don't know, I think some of them are like, and because I'm like, my age, I'm more up here, like an older person. I'm an older soul. I've always been an old soul. But I'm starting to realize that you can't judge a book by its cover, because there are some people who are probably younger than me, and I have dated one or two guys that were younger than me, and they both were, one just couldn't stop talking. Like, literally, it was supposed to be a, you know, sneaky link type thing back in the day, but they just ran off at the mouth. Like, they just were excited to tell everybody we were dating, which I didn't like. I mean, but I understand a person is proud of you, so I get it. But, and the way that started was weird. Then another one, he just was childish. And I don't like that. I don't like I don't know, I like when a man is, although that's the thing, because I like the energy, but I just don't like when it's like, I don't know, it's weird when you gotta be, it's a certain way that you're supposed to handle yourself out in public, is what I think. And maybe I'm wrong for that, I don't know. But when we're in the house, let's have fun. Let's do whatever it is we want to do. But it's a certain type, and I don't know if that's bad. Maybe it is. But honestly, I don't care. It's like, you have to show restraint in some areas or something. I don't know. You just can't be out here acting all, because what I think is, you could be your true authentic self, but you're a role model. And so when you're a role model, it's like, I don't know, you just gotta be, and maybe that's the thing that's messing up the world, because honestly, I don't care about what people say, do, or think about me, the judgment, but I do care about the impression that I'm giving off to younger people, that I am a role model too, if that makes any sense. So I don't know, but because again, if I do something, I'm gonna stand in my judgment. I'm gonna say I did that. But also, I'm gonna watch how I carry myself too. So it's even like when I'm saying, oh, I cuss. God knows I cuss. But there's certain things that God is saying, I need you to watch your mouth for, because you're about to be an example to some little girls. And the example to these little girls that you're about to give, let's not start them off that way. Let's start them off to be the queens that they are, you know, they are. The queens they're going to grow up into. The little princesses now that they are, but the queens that they're going to grow up into. So, of course, because I don't know how to put this, like, my grandbaby royal. It's funny because she, sometimes she slips and cusses, but she knows where to put the cuss word at. Like, one day we're in the kitchen and she just coming around and just too much stuff going on, and she's like, what the hell? And I look, because I don't want to now laugh that, you know, she said that, but it was a real what the hell moment. So again, still trying to watch the example, because Royal's 3. When she said it, I think she was 2. They're making note of this, and I want them to be able to carry themselves like women, like little ladies, like little, but I want them to also have the real world. So it's kind of hard to figure this out. There is no handbook. That's all I gotta say. There is no handbook. But the values and the morals is the thing that I really want to instill in them. So honestly, I guess the cuss words and the, you know, that's, you know, we gotta train up a child. But honestly, the inside of them, the soul, the, oh, I was listening to Beyonce, Pretty Hurts. To shine a light on whatever's worse. And it says, perfection is the disease of a nation. It's the soul that needs the surgery. People will get surgery on the outside to fix everything they don't like, but their soul, their insides, just be the most disgustingest trash can of a spirit they got running around here. And that's the thing. It's the soul that needs the surgery. Let's make sure these souls are good. Okay? Let's make sure we work on our insides, our morals, our values, our goals, our purpose, our destiny. These things are what's important. Yeah, you can have the fattest butt, or you could be, it's some cute, dumb girls. Like, y'all be, God forgive me, and I don't mean like just, you know, I don't know if that was wrong or not, but either way, it's some cute, dumb girls. Like, you literally are just pretty for nothing. Like, my daughter is beautiful. She know how to cook. She know how to clean. She know how to take care of her house. She know how to take care of her kids. Because growing up, yes, I tell her, when I call her now, I get on the phone, hey, beautiful, because she's beautiful. My daughter's gorgeous. I mean, she get it from her mama. She got a good DNA. But at the end of the day, don't just be cute for nothing. Why you want to be that? Because you know what I learned? And this is one thing that, the reason why I go so hard now. Because when I was younger, I've always been smart. But nobody saw smart. They only saw pretty. That's all they would say. She's so pretty. She's so this. She's so that. But guess what? Pretty kept me under a dude all the time. Like, literally, from the time I was, I think, 13 maybe, I've always had a boyfriend. Always had a boyfriend. As I got older, I moved out of my mom's house at 17 years old. Never been back. I've always had a boyfriend. These dudes will take care of you, and then they'll do stuff wrong to you, and they be mad that you want to leave. You did something to me. I was over here minding my business, but that wasn't good. You wanted to be out in the streets playing with them little thoughts. That they was better than me. That's what y'all thought. But then as soon as I decided I want to leave, now you want to take from me, or you want to do stuff to me. When you, like, as long as I was sitting here, you was doing what you wanted to do. I thought that's what you wanted. I thought you wanted me to leave. But every single one of them, every time it was time for that I wanted to leave, they found a way to take stuff from me, or to do, you know, oh, I gave you this, or I gave you that. I wanted to make sure nobody was going to have to give me nothing else. So I started crafting the way I wanted things to go. And even the one that I was with for 8 years, the minute he decided that he wanted to do what he wanted to do, all of a sudden he thought that he should take from me too. Like, it's a continuous cycle of dudes continually think that they should want to take from me. I'm tired of it. I'm tired, and I'm tired. I'm okay. That's why I said I'm okay with being by myself, because it seems like I do better by myself anyway. I'm okay with that. But that's not what I was speaking into existence. What I was speaking into existence was, God, send me what you know that I need. Send me what I didn't ask for anything. I did not ask for anything. That's why when it started being, coming to my realization what he said, first thing I said was, God, you see how old that boy is? That's the first thing I said. You see how old that boy is? And God said, that's a grown man. He may be younger than you, but that's a grown man. Watch your mouth, okay? I said, okay, let me watch my mouth, because like I'll be saying to everybody else, watch your mouth when it comes to me. God said, watch your mouth when it comes to him. I said, okay, that's a grown man. I'm going to be okay. I said, send me what I need, so, and you know me, so you know what I need. So then I started paying attention and observing. And then I'm saying, God, flag on the play, God. You said that's a grown man. But he over there, and I see him now, and he's allowing stuff to happen that I could tell on his face he don't look happy about. And God said, that's why I'm sending you. Because there's people in this circle that are not good for him. And I have a plan that needs to go down. And I said, okay. And then I'm aware. So now they're aware. And now we got beef. Because instantly the mirroring starts to happen. Because, oh, you want to be this way. Apparently you don't know who I am. You got me clearly messed up. So now now I go back to God again, and God is saying, listen, girl. Listen, lady. Listen, Linda. Just chill. Just chill. Just chill. Just chill. But I'll be talking to God, and I'll be like, look, God. He's still saying the same thing. The message was the message. Okay? The message ain't changed yet. The message is the message. That's all he keeps saying to me. The message is the message. No matter how many times I go back and I say, God, flag on the play. The message is the message. The message is the message. The message is the message. Okay. Be nice. Well, God, you know how the mirroring works. When they be nice to me, I'll be nice to them. When they're receptive to me, I'll be receptive to them. I hear them talking, and I hear them saying, I'm waving a white flag, but they not talking. They just talking. They talking. They talking. But they not talking like I'm old. I'm an old soul. I'm an old soul. I'm an old soul. There's an old being in here that likes to court like old beings. So, okay. This is me. The white flag is out. I'm being nice. Because also in that, God said, if you talking about mirroring, they could be mirroring you too. Okay. Okay. I guess you told me about myself, huh? Okay. They started it. It didn't matter. Okay. Don't matter. Don't matter who started it. It just matters who ends it. Okay. So I'm still talking to God. The message is the message. And now there's stuff I'm seeing that's, happening and coming out, and God, still the message, okay. Anyway, back to these people, because then after the guy says what he says, and he's like, you should be, because then now I'm walking, and now I guess everybody's shocked that I have this on outside at a truck stop. But these are the things that I like wearing. It's comfortable. It's a dress. But I have on sneakers, and yeah. So that's the thing. But I noticed that I put a smile on so many people's face today, because when I'm walking around, I noticed that just people are stopping and they're just talking to me. you know, they got to talk to me from a distance though, because, you know, don't get too close to me because I don't like that. But, and it's everybody, white, black, I don't know what, some of them Hispanic, just everybody is just happy to see me, because apparently I'm like a ray of sunshine and I like it. The energy that I'm giving is good. So for everybody, the energy that I'm giving is good. I'm not being restricted. I'm willing to hear, you know, I just don't have time for foolishness though. So don't call me if you want to just lie to me, because I'm going to see it and I don't got time. And on top of that, I don't know why, like, new people, new energy, and this is not just love people, this is everybody. Communication is key. Yes, it is. But Rome was not built in a night. So I don't know if people think that they have to have, like, spill their guts in one day and, you know, this. No. It takes time to get to know a person. It takes time to, you know, interact and just figure out, you know, how. And like I said, my soul tribe, I don't expect for them to just come along and just know, like, let's discuss all our business in one day. That's not how relationships work. It's a gradual progression of things. So you're not going to get to know a person in one day. It's going to take time. So I don't know if that's like a thing that a person is worried about too. Like, oh, we got to sit down and have all this communication in one day. No. How about just, hi, my name is this. And then let's go from there. Like, and work up. Not, you gotta spill your guts to me in one day, because I'm not gonna spill my guts to nobody in one day. I'm probably not gonna spill my guts to a person in a lifetime, maybe. But I will be honest about situations. I will be receptive and open, and I will be committed to whatever situation is committed to me. That's what I understand. And that, like I said, my soul tribe, my people. But red flags, I'm going to notice right away. Flag on the play, I ain't with it. God, I know you said this person is coming to, you know, help me with this, but get them. Because I'm sending God after people right now, because I see God, he gonna get y'all better than I'm gonna get you. So right now, that's all I got. God, get them. God, get them. Because I don't want the smoke. Right now, I don't want the smoke that they giving out, because listen, they are on everybody. And again, I don't know how they doing it, but I don't want no smoke. I'm gonna just mind my business. So that's all I got. Thank you for coming to my channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe.